Welcome back to the Rhyme Report. I am your host, Adam Dash, and this is what happened this week in hip-hop. Kanye West and Ty Dolla are hosting another listening party tonight for their second album, Vultures 2. The album is set to drop sometime next week. It's not going to, but it's set to drop sometime next week. Kanye announced that the album will be sold exclusively on Yeezy.com for $20, so I'm very excited for all 20 fans, who are probably the same people who bought the Donald Trump ones, who are trying to support Mr. West, while the rest of us just listen on YouTube. Metro Boomin and Future just announced the release date for their highly anticipated album, We Don't Trust You, which is the exact same way Playboi Carti fans feel whenever he teases new music. The Atlanta duo announced that they will be dropping 2 albums in the span of just 1 month, while A$AP Rocky still has not said a single word about an album that he announced would be dropping in August. For Batz, who is currently probably having the fastest rise to fame in hip-hop I've ever seen, as he only has 3 songs out right now, just came out with the remix for his song Act 2 Date, featuring Drake. For Batz signed a 1 EP deal with the legendary Drake label OVO, so I'm extremely excited for Drake's next album where he's using a high-pitched voice on every single song and rocking a shiesty in the music videos. Kid Cudi just announced his Insano World Tour, which will be featuring him, Pusha T, Jaden Smith, and EarthGang. The tour was announced with a tour poster that I can only guess the goal was for fans not to be able to read a single date or city on this entire poster. Also, the potential prospect of hearing a Kanye-produced track with Kid Cudi hums, Pusha T going yuck, and Wow Great going uh-huh, could feed my family for generations. Dreamville just announced the lineup for their yearly music festival, Dreamville Fest, which takes place in North Carolina. This year features the entire Dreamville family, minus one, SZA, Chris Brown, Nicki Minaj, Schoolboy Q, Lil Yachty, and many more. And a message to all you Rod Wave fans out there that saw him on tour: you're going to see your day in court for what you did to Miss Lennox. She is a saint. And speaking of amazing Dreamville-type artists, Kenny Mason just announced the release date for his next album, Title IX, which will be dropping March 14th. Ransom is continuing his amazing rapper-producer run, this time with producer Harry Fraud for their new album, Lavish Misery, which is exactly how I feel being unemployed at home and eating home-cooked meals every single night from my mom. Mike is also continuing his amazing run with the release of his new album, Pinball, with Tony Seltzer, which is a nickname my college friend gives himself when he's rocking a wife beater and drinking a high noon at a tailgate. I want to finish up by shouting out some amazing rising artists who dropped this week, so if you're an artist who's dropping soon, please drop a link below. Andrew Kelly and Styx just dropped the amazing track Too Much, which I literally cannot stop playing, and Andrew is just too good at rapping. Win and Wow Great just dropped the amazing new track Cut and Paste, which also features a really cool music video. Asa Weeks, Million, and Bad Type Music just dropped the extremely catchy City on Fire. Kieran the Nomad, who's on an insane run right now, just dropped the extremely chill track Forest Hills. And lastly, Prez just dropped the extremely catchy and vibey track Jeans. And that's what happened this week in hip-hop.